Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the New Orleans Saints and the Kansas City Chiefs. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off from Arrowhead. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Right up the gut. And gets him about 3 yards here on the game's first offensive snap.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So they dodge an opening drive turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. There's a dive up the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
A gain of 19 yards.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action on 1st down. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Hits his running back. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that 1st down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. We'll go with a design keeper. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
From the red zone on 1st. That one connects. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Let's go now.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal. Back now, pressure coming. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mahomes. All in left side. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They get 23 on that one. And that's a Chiefs first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Yellow. Spartan.
On first down, they'll run. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Yellow. Spartan.
Back-to-back carries here. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to the well again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. And with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Shotgun now on third down. And finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. First and 10, looking to throw. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So they let first down stand since it worked out well for them. The penalty declined. That brings up second and 10. Running it after the penalty. He has room past And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Throw right side, Dell has it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Tank Dell the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Tarzan.
Give now to the running back. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Yellow. Tarzan.
Play action, Mahomes. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
5-yard line.
Wait. Tarzan.
Plowing up the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down. 1st and 10.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Tarzan.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. They'll throw, 3rd and long. He has the 1st over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Eye on these two. Tarzan.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Yellow. Tarzan.
They give it to him again. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Yellow. Tarzan.
Dive play straight ahead. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. They'll go. It's Mahomes. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Mahomes' pass intercepted by the Saints. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Now give left side. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. So after the safety, we're going to see a free kick from the 20-yard line. He takes it at the 4. A big hit at the end there, Brock, but only a very small measure of revenge defensively after that big game.
First down.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. This is a heater going deep. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away. Man, he has already been burned twice in this opening half, Brock, and that probably should have been the trifecta, just avoiding his 3rd interception.
Now, he's going to have to look in the mirror and make some serious adjustments here because that 3rd pick, if he keeps making these kind of decisions...
Off to the races, middle of the field! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Fielded at the 7. It's going well so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No 1st down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half a yard, and he'd have had it.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go. 19.
Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
That's another Saints 1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down, New Orleans.
They're going play action. He puts some juice on it deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. That's low and bounces short of his man. Brian connected with Xavier Worthy there. And now they face 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Blown back, it's the handoff. catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's a Chiefs first down.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in the run game.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Down these two.
To the air, Mahomes. That's incomplete left side.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Flushed out of the pocket. Gets this to Fant. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Saints.
Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. 2nd down long gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
To the air on 3rd and long. Into the hands of Dell. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Option design here. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Throwing now on 1st down. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Once more into the hands of Judy. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. He got a flag down, Think this might be a hold, partner. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag. Looking to throw here. Hits him on the in route. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout. And they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Things going well so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
They'll run here on first down. A nice little run there, gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll run now on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Third down from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 19-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The give here on second. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Yellow.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Dallas Turner there to bring him down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Carlton Davis. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, Defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They're throwing it. Dumped off to his running back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's go. Hawk 70.
Throw here, 3rd down. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field. Not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Fall on these.
Hand off to the back. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Play action, Mahomes. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he'll try to hit this one well. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Lion. Let's go.
Here's the handoff. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Saints 20, Chiefs 15.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
The Saints, 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Back to the well again. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
1st down. It's a gain of
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Give now to the running back. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Connects with fans. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Goes right downfield to Olave. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Saints.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Finds the in route complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Cut near the goal line. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Looking to throw on 1st and goal. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Couldn't pick up anything, and now he brings up 3rd and goal from the 2.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a 1st down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Tank Dell, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Saints push the lead up to 12.
27. Chiefs 15.
Reed now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Running this one left. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
Design bootleg here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
There's a dive up the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
1st down throw, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So that brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Brings up 3rd
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they only get a couple when they needed. Well, they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Yellow.
Desperation time here on 4th. It's on target to Johnson. He is down to the 30-yard line. What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Xavier Worthy. That's a gain of 5.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs down by 12. Saints into the dime for this 3rd down.
Yellow.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this...
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
They give it to him again. Now, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
6 yards to go here. It's third down.
72. Here we go. Cougar 19.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
So this a win on the road for the Saints. Well, everyone's been wondering, Brock, will this be the week? Is this going to be the week